I don't get what you expect. So put your pride in the red flag. I tell you, now you.
Now I gotta get. I'm practicing or something, man.
Going courtside by Dan Hill and Clark Kellogg. My reporter tonight, Allie LaPorte.
Oh, you press start when I ain't know. Give me that now. Wow.
The tip. Durant with it. Now guarded by Harris. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What
tell you. Well, usually with an established team, you gotta beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Now here's Simmons. And down it goes. 2 points. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Stop playing with me.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light.
Let's get him out of here. Let's go.
Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
I'm sick of you picking these bones. Let's go, Ben. Yeah, Ben.
Stole something from him. You know, many people
Let's run up the ball. Let's go, Tobias. Let's go, Tobias.
Isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
We're trying to rush it. Good D, Ben.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Good D. I'm sick of them.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Come here.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, he did his brother. Let's go. I'm getting him out of here. I'm sick of you picking these bums against me.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up
go.
while they got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yes.
Now here's Harden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Harris with it.
You better pass that.
Griffin left side.
Broke. Oh, he don't want to shoot.
And again, it's the
Go, Ben.
missing. And Clark, you look at the evolution.
Move.
Of
Everybody
Embiid's
move.
game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries.
That kid off of me. I told you when you play Kyrie, it's done.
Because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after
The D.
at some point.
Why is he open?
But his his heart was too big.
They don't want to play.
His game is showing.
Shoot him out the gym, dude. Shoot him out the gym, dude. Give me that.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
Let's go, Tobias.
Perfect execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with.
Come on.
Very aggressive offense so far.
Come here, little kid.
And Embiid gets the double team.
Bucket.
Nice D from Durant.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh my God, he's like, come on, man, I bailed him out.
Pure from 3-point range.
Tell him to catch up.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously,
Ben!
I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Go, man. I'm not playing with you.
That's been the difference.
And you know, establishing that
Good
physical
D.
dominance early gives you a big mental edge.
That's
too.
broke.
Don't discount that.
Oh my, come on, 2K, don't do that.
Irving, that's good.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces
Back
that
up
shot.
where you
He
want
shy
it.
away
Keep
from
going in the hit.
And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
It's scooped up.
You cannot guard and one, Ben!
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia
I think I need to return Ben to my lineup, man.
considering trading him in the offseason, but ultimately both sides are giving
Not
it
playing with James
one more
Harden.
try. But consider this, a last chance for things to work for Simmons in Philly.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up the shooting.
Now here's Embiid. Aldridge pulls down the board. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots.
Just like his brother. Hey!
And the basket by Curry.
You can't help but look toward their defense.
Yeah.
They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
That little kid off of you.
Gets it to go.
That little kid off of Ben.
Got 13.
Playing with me.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around.
You're forcing that. Give me that.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
He had the right idea. Just
Like his
couldn't
brother.
come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second.
It's good.
It's going the other way.
Ben Simmons getting it
Look
done
at these nets,
for the
man.
76ers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends,
Oh.
you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, they're rebounding.
What's wrong with you, man? It's not going to back up on me. Think that's going to work? It's not going to work.
A moment to hear from
I see open. Come on, Curry.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history.
You
to
can't
boast
play these
6
kids
players
while you cannot play these kids while you're playing.
NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Durant.
Give me that.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
I see you, Ben.
Now here's Simmons. The kick out. Curry. Outside. Green. Fires for 3.
Stop playing with me.
Fires in the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. And a closer look here at the
Dang, boy.
for the 76ers.
Don't you do that.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play.
Yeah.
Contesting everything and racking up
Jesus.
the block shots as well.
I got it looking like it's not even on her.
An excellent skill and
Not stop him.
understated strength. He'll say
They crazy. Ben Simmons not the same. Are they crazy? They crazy.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, foul.
For three. Rebound by the 76ers.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
That's on D.
I got a green man.
They trail by 18. Embiid can't hit. Millsap, right side.
Why you keep thinking? Why you keep playing with Embiid, bro?
Pass to Simmons. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, humble, and selfless.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry.
Oh, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Oh, he don't want to play.
At the line
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same
He don't want to
thing.
play.
Durant got drafted second
What?
back in 2007 and immediately became an all-star.
He don't want to play.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Outside for Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Millsap outside. Pass to Durant. Down
How
to
did he
5
get
on the shot
open?
clock. Durant with another miss. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Minute 32 left in the half. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green.
That's broke.
The kick out to Simmons.
Their perimeter shooting has
I did
cooled
not
a
mean to
little
pick
bit
that
here in the
lane.
second quarter.
That's crazy.
Off the mark there with a
Open.
three. Aldridge outside.
Look at that.
He buries it from three. Aldridge has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Aldridge. Durant with it. Green covering. Down low.
That's
And
what
then
it is.
Aldridge with the dunk.
Early.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Simmons with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Embiid. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. 17-point game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot as finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good beat, man.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Sixers, 42. The Nets, 24.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all
And that one's good. Green.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Oh, my God.
And Durant with the big finish.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
They
I
have
want
really
Tobias
been in control of this
Harris.
one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Embiid. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Johnson.
It's
The
me.
drive. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris on the wing. Now Simmons. A clear look for Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade
Oh,
now.
my God.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
That's his first personal
He
foul.
does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball. He'll rebound. He'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Back to Simmons. And he makes it. Simmons has got 29.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Outside Durant. Pass to Claxton.
He scored that fast?
And a resounding dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstandingly
Oh, my
placed.
God.
Here's the break. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
James Harden.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Back to Embiid. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Durant. Shot by Johnson, no good.
They've shown that power inside.
Why would you not?
Has been sensational.
Guys, that's
I'm
putting
broke.
it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Hangs.
Yeah.
Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's
Hello there.
instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Harden.
Yeah.
Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Bruce Brown.
Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Green.
He's not fancy, man.
Here's Simmons.
Oh, he has to face you? What's the run, man?
Boy, Danny Green really a savvy defender.
Oh,
Turned
God.
over that time to start
Come
the break.
on.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons
That's a
drives
foul,
in.
right?
Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's a menace,
To the
too.
paint. Who poked away?
Oh, he's a menace.
Inside.
Oh. I gotta use icon.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good by Durant.
Immediately.
Durant's got 14.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Come on, Frank.
Embiid inside. With one on the clock. And he lays it in. He's got 14.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And here's Harden. Takes a 13-footer. On the wing, Durant. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Dodging.
Block from Harris.
Yes.
Terrific work there.
And it's Kevin
Go,
Durant
Ben.
with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oh, my God.
Embiid
Good
gets
save.
the bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
High post Claxton. Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Simmons. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Slash ability.
And now he
of
cannot
Simmons.
draw him.
Really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
Harris outside. Here's Durant. And
God.
Durant with the big finish.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous
Move,
finisher.
everybody
And
move.
we saw it right there.
Everybody move.
Here's Simmons.
Good.
Good. Simmons has got 39.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting.
Oh, wow.
Down
Come
the
away
way.
with authority.
Now this is impressive.
Move, everybody move.
All of that creativity with
Told
that.
them about playing this guy. Do not play this guy against me.
Here's Simmons.
Not play him against
Oh,
me.
and makes it with the kiss.
You don't play.
Simmons has got 18 points in just the second half.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yeah, I play with Embiid.
Blocked by Embiid. On the wing, Curry. Outside Simmons.
Wow.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth personal foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that. Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
On the attack, Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Crafty move.
What you say?
Come on now. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah,
Don't play with me.
they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Don't play with me.
And it's blocked by Embiid. On the attack, Simmons.
Don't play with me.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Yeah, you try to play man with these
And
bones.
extremely focused.
You got no defense.
No holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Don't you dare. Ah.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot.
Well, I'll play again.
He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
That Ben Simmons is not chasing
Floor
you.
spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
VA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 billion over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Harris. Harden from outside. Drops in the three.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
You can't play these little guards, boy. I live for that. You cannot play them. You can't play them little guards on Ben Simmons, man.
And there it is for him.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out...
Katie, you don't make no difference.
Unbelievable night it's been for Ben Simmons.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Give me that. Oh, he must have blocked that.
Good.
The assist goes
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
He too little. Move.
They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Get him off of him.
And Simmons gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Ah, it's not good.
That victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Clear it out, man. Why is he playing man to man with you? Backing up ain't gonna help. On his neck.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 53 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And
I
that's
think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Come on, anybody can get it. Claxton too. He's a kid. Oh.
Blocked. Left side, Harden. Outside, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Yeah, with platinum level all around.
He's a running back.
You can pretty much score it with.
Out the mud, I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps, see now I'm out for It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I fuck boy elite. She my pride, a piece. Some of minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, see now I'm off a. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flop.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Harden draws the double. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Shots good by Simmons. Greg, both teams love to push the ball off the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Next foul.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pass to Green. Uncovered. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Irving attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Irving.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Kevin Durant.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you, he has a lot to prove this year.
Danny Green.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
Shooting for
A lot
Brooklyn.
of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The slashability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
Outside for Durant. Driving the lane. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. Sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
That's his first personal foul.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the basket is good. Simmons got 15 points.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And KD drops them both. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's Simmons. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. No good from Simmons.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Now here's Embiid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's KD. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Simmons with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia.
It's your Sixers
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Embiid is at the elbow. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers. Outside for Curry. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent work that time by Tobias Harris, doing a nice job in that pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. And the rejection by Embiid. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Irving. Next to Embiid. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
James Johnson.
Back to Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing future well, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Irving attacking. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 6.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Philadelphia.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
You know, Ben Simmons has shouldered a lot of criticisms about his game, but you know, I love the fact that he keeps his head down and just works hard and continues to mature as an outstanding all-around player.
The Nets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Assist from.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Out of bounds. Nets ball.
1:57 left here in the second. Aldridge. And the rejection by Embiid. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
It's tipped. And here is Simmons. He's got 22. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Good drive by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Simmons inside. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Sixers ball. Coming down from the floor.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's Simmons. There's the drive. Durant with some nice D to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Irving. He's got 8.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Sixers 51. The Nets 25.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 26 points. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Nets ball.
Left side, Harris. Back to Durant. They double team KD. Nobody near Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
And stolen by Simmons.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 6 points.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make. Well, that's a move Durant's had up his sleeve for a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away. He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out on you, though.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Pass to Embiid. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Claxton. In the corner. Harden. Outside for KD. And he drives in. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes it inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
And the shot goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
James Harden.
And that's 21 points for KD.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Embiid. Can't hit from in close. They double-team KD. For three, Harris.
Joe Harris.
That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Out of bounds.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now into the line.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Nets passing it around. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down. But sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
To the inside. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Simmons makes it off the glass. Simmons got 32 points.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
And a deep three from Curry. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timeout called, the Nets.
Timeout call.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Nets trail by 20. He takes it in. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Brooklyn. To the middle. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
The three from Harden. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Nets trailed by 20. Outside, KD. Offensive rebound, Nets. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Durant's got 24 points.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And the wide open shot from Green. Hands it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 20. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Outside, Simmons. Down low. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Pass to Griffin. Back to KD. Misses the three. The 76ers leading by 20. And it's Simmons penetrating. Driving inside. A nice shot by KD. He's got 29 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Harris's shot is good.
The man has no heart, and that's more defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Back to Griffin. Harden outside. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Aldridge tried to break free.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Embiid wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 20 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Durant drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
The assist.
Durant's got 18 points just in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
And it's Durant missing. And the 76ers with possession. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Durant. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They have a 19-point lead. And Simmons slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And stolen by Simmons.
For the Sixers. All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise.
Off the inbound. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Ain't really talking about nothing. Say 25 years, 32 people don't stop crying. The club I'm sad, ain't got 900. Spend 10 with the bus down, the ring, got my whole thing, My day is put it together on that white jet like Othello. I'm checking emails, better be checking. CC me, talking reckless, tickets on yellow, food on the pedal. My detail gold, that's boom, boom, boom. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come do with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. Where is mine, no action? Where is mine? Top down. And I'm floating through the city. Watch out. I could get me. Top down. And I'm floating through the city. Watch out. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving text on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a plane, but I can't really call it my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working the daddy, you look like you get to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but know that you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, face left blank, sitting here fishing to see, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Paid on my mind, later watching the whip, see my replacement is all in the paint. Let's take off, bumping that Franco shake. When I pull up, ride with the pack, man, don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm straight to the loss. Rich it, I live here. Someone do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy, I could get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy, I could get me. I've been
time I hear that pun. Still hurt when the past comes. Yeah, when I'm hurt, when I rap on. What you wanna say, I'm the passion. Never did it for the money, only passion. Back to my passion. In the elevator, so I pass them. All the people in they pass stars. Well, we so smooth. They the being like stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't know what to do with. Everybody gets down and start and get far, so they can't prove it. All stars foolish. Full of gas, useless. Just a bad influence. Wonder what happened to him. They say hate people, hurt people. That is proven. They put in the mask of mass feeling. In the universe put mass feeling. Most people not even capturing. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a math person. Unless you just got to him. Put it into massive way. Only thing ever gonna between you and me. I dream of lasting them. And the fact that you're not back to make you when you work and have your way.
All that shit, right here. I ran that shit to the post over every day. That's what this one needed. I needed to support me and my baby girl. Right? Now this one right here, this is nuts. I tried this 25 days. You've been tracking me crazy. This one of my favorite girls right here. Yeah. I paid $50,000 for this one. Check. This one, you was made for it. Still, I got the one down there. It was nice. You like, how the fuck he did that with the still? The still riding around having us look like the blue beast. So this one of the best stories I've ever heard. Right here. This is a classic right here. Dudes that had a lot of people went through. Sometimes I call it chasing up. I ain't gonna now this right here, this is the weekend. We're down to the weekends. I might drop it here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? My favorite chord, you gotta ask me. Once again, this right here, I got these on, and this is game time.
I do this for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never my mistake. This more life for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same at the bar today. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rock till I get in the top position. All eyes on my composition. With a competition, I've been
we might need to all meet up like Atlantic City or something in between everything, bro. Cause I really would piss myself at a bar with that nigga, bro. Drinking and shot. Like I would piss myself, bro. Literally, like my pants is soaking wet, bro. You can see that it's straight from piss, bro. Y'all niggas are between Dame, White Boy Mike, Rose, Ryan,
knowing he pretend, aware that he's speaking in, professor who was speaking in, during boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for reaching in, the peak is something unseen. I can pretend for easy, see these rappers, whenever they mention me, it's believe it in the peace. Be still like me to rebuild the pieces. Cheap girl, a masterpiece, yeah, the action don't match the attributes. Back to start, the rapper beat, feel the ratchet, just had to crack the deep, put your back to the west, I'm rapping, these feel emotional, call that, but free will, I'm after free will, the free will, the test. I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, catch in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa, you can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no, be talking that shit and I ain't even seen, just trying to get in the crew like I caught me a green coat, I do this for the city, the one you can lean on. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks on my pants and that on my wall. My body don't go too much, and he don't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, they got it, I'm finding the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finding your balls, do whatever so there's no one to cross. Young and one's hungry and scared of the dog. Gotta eat go cause they real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. Down front we getting some more. You burn that bitch that my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get down cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was supposed to buy the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a and me and the same try to raise it on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still missed talk cause all alone, they was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let it rain in a drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug it. I don't love dumb, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke it. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but like I said, that ain't showing your time. He hot, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on top. Mama could smart, she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks on my pants and then my wall. My body don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. Too much, thank God y'all find me the music, I feel like a star. Calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm ringing when I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss. How you planning? How you planning? Been in the air, don't know what I'm planning. Definitely, I'm not romantic. Got my key, I'm tired of waiting. 30 days back, one day you're crazy. 2 millions, I wish I saved. You get crazy. No more friends, just me and my baby. Just put all the fence on my cities. Come on, let's ride. Boy, your best man. They said this and that. But we married, had less time. Wish I was it too, man. We slide and suits now. Big, no. This story got too side, reminiscing about you. I wish you had seen shine. You crazy, let's keep me going. Just pop up with my 3 I'm smart. Straight to 4, smart. don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Yo, mommy, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own vein. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, you know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is to play your ass. Me talking this is one to ugly. Cause they need some dance. This move on the goods in my household. Got a TV with my own man. Had a full half. Got me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I broke. Can't shit with me even I say no. My friends and they on my phone. Then they don't know what it tries no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up the ditches, I gotta I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep my distance, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different when we're different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I wanna know, let my holiday wish you. What I got on limited edition. Got so much glitter, like I went fishing. And I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiply money, don't do the fish. Can I live without this while I'm addicted? Suicide when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing from fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your friend, cause I'm getting to the green. You thinking they tougher than you, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about. Oh, I hope. My pink on there, if I get this empty. I'm in good shit, looking back shit. Better get your straight. Yo, mama, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own face. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. Get at you, man, from the look in ya. No, man, you know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out and stay. Yo, mama, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you man, from the look in your head. No, man, you know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out and stay. Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. No, don't mind me. In my white tee, yeah, call it white Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. My boxes of checks, not my Nikes. Yeah, that's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee. Incredible, general. I just start the label just to sign me. Chase connected like we Siamese. We've been on a run feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see his face. Yeah, on his white tee. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Private flight franchise sites. Private flight. Live in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I thought it lifted up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pack my cup. Hey, ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look, keep that, keep the face. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like Scots with no strings, you can't tie it with them. Then the plane on where the Skype be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow phone too spicy. Clean them up, no knocking. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call it white Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. My boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Make them happy, make them coffee, make them get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend. film. A Kodak, shoot me pouring right above the rim. Like Kodak, I've been ripping and running, I'm slipping on sliding like lead tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. Like open case of bad utopia. It's like utopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open clean us up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call a pipe. Witness for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, boxes of checks now my. Checks now my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and the law key. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. M.I.A.
What do they care? I need enough of my keys. Zoom, I'm up and a diamond, catch on my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. Look, from BK, now look, Kim. She want me, let me click in, what does come back up? She want revenge, she a Scorpio. Let's think I know her. I put the door, chillin' my friends. I feel like Joey for lips. Keep it realistic, no fiction. I don't work for no. I got them plays, it's the big, it's the boys. We don't call me no pushing, for legal. We not monopolizing our habits, we optimizing my options. I took a second, the doctor, put me about my mom. I cook up, I walk to no, like I walk, cook up, I walk to no, I walk.
Listen, man, I already know the preview. I love it. You never take me down. If you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. Every break just like it is, manifested as a child. My thug is stack is bread and manifested as a. Because she on my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough of my keys. Zoom, I'm up and a diamond, catch on my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. Look, from BK, now look, Kim. She want me, let me click in, what does come back up? She want revenge, she a Scorpio. Let's think I know her. Joy.
Yes, Naya. Who am I? Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Yeah, I know. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Sim, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. Up the night. In a rock. Pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the pressure up, you whip up. Drop the your nigga like your nigga, can't stick it. Drop the your ass like a phone, you wanna chop it. Drop the your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and that. So you watch it, so you crash it, see until you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Ball man plug in and you move like an electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I feel the man, they and me a drop it. I said, sing, simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls and sugar of the night. In a rush, lost with the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. And the things she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe that them, my friend, them tell me that she free. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's free. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. Love for me, she has that is the only thing I need. I don't think that right now just to lose my name, sweet. Oh, once and I'm you what? You leave you what you want me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like when your body right up to know you got power. But Simma, who let the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar of the night. In a rush, pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls them lock and I am. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my darling star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they show me crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are wrong come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girl them sugar. No, the girls are not top me and the girls are not rush me because they're not driving the big more. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl that watch ya, I want to hear ya. And listen when you need me, I let them simmer. Pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar of the night. In a rush.
Don't get me wrong, that nigga Young Boy ain't do nothing to me. I can't take how Springs be glorifying, like, he the next Jay-Z or the next Drake. Like, Young Boy got his shit, I ain't gonna lie. So he's...
Indeed, I'm not comparing to none of them. Drake, my favorite. This is different lanes, but we talking about this street rap shit like that, and his age, and look what he have done. He's on a different level, bro. He last year, bro, he dropped 3 number 1 albums in the same year. All of them was 15 plus songs. You cannot talk crazy about this man's effort, whether you a fan or not. You can't, bro. He been getting 100K a show. You see where what's the name of him getting 100, 200K? He been doing that, bro. Come on, I think he gets 2 something now. Like, come on, bro. And this is non-commercial. He don't get no radio plays like that. Except when he started doing these new features, bro. He got out the mud, bro. His own, like, come on, bro. Stop. Yeah. Like, it's like, come on, bro. That's success, bro. Ain't no favors, no handouts, no nothing, bro. Niggas co-signed him because of his talent. He ain't go dick ride. He never dick ride nobody. All these niggas that y'all see on the wave now, nigga, they rock with him. You see Kodak when he get back on the map. He squashed the beef. Now he jacking YoungBoy for YoungBoy release. I know he probably on the album. That's what niggas do, bro. Come on.
She be acting funny, probably thinking leave. I thought I was taking, I'm ready to mingle. She's saying let go. I always had a thing with a drink. I know they say that I'm like Queen Latifah. Wanna make billboards and get speech. But baby, yeah, I just want to go on the billboard. He still got you ain't gonna never see them.
You ready, bro, or you still busy?
I'm just grabbing something to eat quick, and then I'll be on. I'm at the gym right now. Like, not even 5 minutes.
Alright, you said send an invite? Alright, just invite and set when you're ready.